Yo, what's going on, everyone? Hey, welcome back to this episode. I know it's been a minute since we've done a car chat, and you're probably like, I thought you were done traveling, and I was. But when the bag calls, you gotta go pick it up, right? So I'm in Alabama, and we're going to talk about your net worth is within your network. Quick short story. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened when I landed here. I landed this morning around 10 o'clock, and I thought that my media bag was going to be there with me. I thought that I was going to be able to be on my way to the hotel, get there around 12, get some breakfast, chill for the rest of the day, and not have any problems. That wasn't the case. What happened, which wasn't the greatest, was my bag got stuck in Dallas. Now, one thing I learned today was that flying to Alabama, typically, some airlines, I won't mention any names, they use commuter flights based on the distance, especially for this trip. And so because of that, my bag was too heavy to make the flight. And so it was automatically rolled over to the next one, which sucked. Because for someone like myself who had a whole day planned out, it definitely got constricted. But here's where we get to your network is your net worth. So back in the gap when I first started photography videography, I of course started to build my community, and there was this guy by the name of Tony, Mr. Why Not. You may have heard of him. He's done a lot of great work, definitely here in Alabama. One of the best wedding photographers I know, one of the best creative directors I know. He's amazing. And when my bag got stuck and when it got left in Dallas, my first thought was, I need to make sure that I am prepared to make sure that I don't drop the bag with my client. And so I immediately stopped what I was doing, and I started thinking, who do I know where I am right now? And I called my man Tony. And when I called him, he was like, I got you. He's like, and he gave me, of course, some directions. He gave me some people that I could reach out to that would be able to help give me what I needed in case my stuff didn't get here. And I say all this to say this, because we talk about this often when it comes to having a network. And I think it's important to understand that you may not talk to this network every day. You may not interact with them every day. But being able to still stay engaged with people is what helps you continue to grow, helps you to build, and also helps get you out of tight binds when you need it. And so it was funny because as we chatted, we were able to relate a little bit, we were able to talk a little bit, and then we were able to, of course, get to business. And then, of course, even, I don't know if he noticed this, but he gave me a little reassurance. He settled my emotions a little bit, knowing that if my bag did not make it, that there was still another plan. And so I want to really encourage you all, definitely as we're thinking about, did we build our network? Did you take time to build a community? If you didn't take time to do it, let's start today. Find somebody in the comments, connect with them, follow them on IG, and let's continue to build. Let's start growing a little bit. Next thing I want you to ask yourself is, what can I do better in 2026 to build my network? What can I do to establish more people, whether that is makeup artists, whether that is more business owners, whether that is accountants, whatever attributes of your business that are missing, how do you find those pieces? Write it down, make it clear, make it very plain. And then from there, you have to then, of course, create an evaluation score and understand how big is my network or how healthy is my network. And does my network really help demonstrate a healthy net worth, or am I in the negative? Now, most of you might be in the negative. I'll be honest with you, because most of you, when I'm chatting with you, you're really giving me the impression that you don't really have a lot of community. You're still trying to figure this photography, videography thing out on your own. And I tell you on a regular that this is not a solo sport. This is a team effort. It takes a team to grow. It takes a team to build. And so one thing that I really did this year was I spent a little bit more time online just connecting with more people. I must say that I really developed more of a network that I didn't even imagine that I would, so that as I am traveling or as I'm developing and building even more business across the United States, which as you see, it has been happening a lot lately, then guess what? I got people I can call on. And I think that's what I want to really encourage everyone else is understanding that your network helps really determine your net worth. And the more energy that you put in building your network, building the people around you, the stronger you will be as a business owner, the stronger you'll be as an entrepreneur, the stronger you'll be as a photographer, as a videographer, as a creative director, as a DP, whatever you decide to do. Lock in. It's 2025. We got less than 31 days left for the year. Let's get to the bag.
God makes promises, stick to them. I say all that. He don't lie. He does not.
Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick behind the scenes to show you guys really quickly of the interview setup that we're doing today for one of our clients, and also just talk through some of the gear. So first thing we have here, we have a Zoom Molus 300 with a 120 octabox for camera right for our key light. We are of course booming the audio with the NTG5 Plus, and that is of course the Rode. And then we have another Molus 300 right here that is adding some fill light to the area. And then we're shooting with two R5Cs, and the two R5Cs that we're shooting with have a 85, and we put it on a 24-70 on here, which is giving us that 35. We're shooting around 3.2 to be honest, that way we don't have any focus jumping, and we didn't need it to be blown out too much. And then of course our monitors we're running with are our handy dandy port keys, and then small rig of course is everything that we have rigged out from that. And then Condor Blue is our HDMI cable, and then we have a backup audio of the DJI 2s, which is helping with just backup audio in case anything goes wrong with the boom audio. We did 2 interviews. This was the setup. So during the Nashville session in 2025, there was the inaugural run of program for the Sales Academy. Dylan, you were one of the participants among those that were engaged in the attendance, and I think you achieved one of the highest results in the post-training competition, outperforming the partners from around the world.
Hey, my name is Dylan Richardson. I work at Denmark Technologies. I'm a technical sales engineer. My role primarily involves selling as well as installing and taking care of our customers.
Awesome. So how do you see yourself applying this methodology in your business after the training? Talk to us a little bit about that. Like, how did you start seeing yourself applying some of the training that you learned?
So now I really approach the sales process. Hey, I see you up there.
And now, who would you recommend this enabling program to and why? Okay, hey, that's it then. Cool. How you feel? Oh man, you did horrible. I was just playing, you did great.
And that's what I think has really been helpful for us, is being able to ask the questions that we need to ask to find out what problem areas or what concerns or troubles that our customers having.
All right, so I'm gonna ask one more time. So does this methodology fit with your vision for the sales strategy in Denmark?
Yes, I'm Daniel Clemens, owner of Denmark. Yes, I'm Daniel Clemens, owner of Denmark Technology. We started in 2003, and
awesome. That's a win. That's all the questions. Anything else that you want to talk about? I like it. I think the answers are good. I think the methodology fits as well. That's it. That's it. That's the soundbite that we need to close the video. Awesome. And yeah, so now we're about to do some B-roll of this area, and we will be good to go. Hey, that's how we get it done. All right, so we're about to do some B-roll of the facility really quickly. y'all, so hey, there we go. We just got done shooting interview, did some B-roll, and also grabbed some drone footage out there here in Alabama. And I'll be honest, it was great as always. And we are about to get on the road and try and catch the 1 o'clock flight or 2 o'clock flight home. Peace.